friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I hope that you will consider subscribing. I am currently uploading multiple times a week. I have 2 other channels if you're interested. I have a vlog channel, I always link it down below. I also have a beauty channel, which is always linked down below. So this video needs to come with a little bit of a disclaimer. You guys know this is not like a drama channel. We don't bash people or businesses here. I just tell you my experiences and you take from it whatever you want to take from it. So, for example, my Why Poshmark Sucks video, that's just my personal opinion. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. You may love Poshmark and it may be your bae, and that's great. So I'm just sharing my experience with you, kind of as a cautionary tale, maybe not. Maybe you've had great experiences with this business. So let me start from the beginning, a little bit of story time. Grab a snack, a tea, a cocktail, anything you want. So Los Angeles went into shelter in place March 15th of 2020. So basically meaning for my reselling business, all the thrift stores shut down at that point. I'm pretty sure it was like March 14th, March 15th, retail stores were shut down, meaning I could no longer source going in person anywhere, not that I really even wanted to at that point. So I went online. I started doing, a little online arbitrage. I started watching YouTube videos on how to source more online because I don't do it that often. And honestly, I'm actually glad that this forced me to really hone in on that, because there's a whole, you gotta research, you need to be able to do basic math to make sure you can make a profit. And I should be doing that all the time, because tip from me to you friends, I've been doing this for 10 years and I'd say I do online arbitrage maybe a couple times a year. There's some great deals to be had out there, and there's also some horrible things that can happen out there. So I don't know who recommended Jomar. It's one of the resellers that I follow on my reselling Instagram, link down below. I started that Instagram not too long ago. I have a beauty Instagram and a reselling Instagram. I just thought it was better to keep those separate because I know a lot of my beauty people are not interested in at all in reselling. They don't care about it. I mention it in every beauty video, but it's not for everyone. And reselling, some reselling people aren't into beauty. So anyways, I have a separate reselling Instagram, and I can't remember who recommended it, but someone did. They had said that they had purchased a mystery box from Jomar. Jomar was still open. So if you're not familiar with Jomar, honestly, I wasn't familiar with them, had never heard of them. Apparently they have a couple stores on the East Coast, and they're kind of like a thrift store vibe from what I get. It's like a huge thrift store where you can find, like Goodwill, from what I've seen other people say, markdown clothing. You can find new tagged items sometimes, but then they also, I think it was kind of new, started an online store where you could purchase mystery boxes from them. And so I just saw this reseller raving about her mystery box, and I was like, score, I need inventory. I kind of acted out of desperation. Don't ever do that. I feel like a lot of my reselling friends, as soon as all the thrift stores shut down, and that's our main way to get inventory for a lot of us, we just kind of acted out of desperation and started buying things online, maybe from businesses we'd never heard of. So that's what I did. I paid $150 in March. I'll put I don't want to say receipts, but I'll put screenshots of my Instagram conversation with them, because I did start DMing them on Instagram. In March, I paid $149.99 for a mystery box. It's called the Jomar Special Mystery Pack with free shipping, okay? That was in March. I can't see the exact order date. I'll have to look at my credit card. I'll probably put it on the screen. But it was in March, like March 20th or something. So April 16th rolls around, and they did say on their website, it was a very basic site. It did say that it didn't come with tracking, and I was like, all right, that's fine. And I was even kind of curious how they were even still operating. I know that they're based in the East Coast, I think Pennsylvania or somewhere, but I started following them on Instagram, and there was a lady, I don't know if she's the CEO or what, that was saying she was working in the factory by herself. She was getting mystery boxes out. She would do Instagram stories of her getting tens of boxes out every day. So I was like, okay, somehow they're still able to work, even though most people aren't. I'll get my box. April comes around, nothing. At this point, it's been 3 weeks, so I DM them on Instagram because I'm still seeing them like every day post stories about, oh, we're getting boxes out. You're going to get your mystery boxes soon. Thank you so much for orders. And they're showing boxes that they're shipping out. So I'll put this on the screen. I said, hello, I placed my order almost a month ago. Would you please provide a shipping update? So this was April 16th, basically a month after I purchased my order. And they said, hi, since we're shut down, our normal suppliers were also shut down, and I can't fill this order yet. That would have been nice to have a heads up. I mean, at this point, we're a month out. We can credit you, or I can swap you something that can ship ASAP. So I'm still like, all right, fine. I mean, if I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like if I hadn't contacted them, I just would be out $150. Because it's been a month, why didn't you email me and tell me, hey, we can't ship your order out, would you like to send something out? Like, if I didn't initiate the contact, I don't think there would have been any contact, but I could be wrong. And so then I said, what can you ship ASAP? And they said, anything that is on our Shopify site today. I went to their site immediately, because I was like, let me move quickly. I said, I'll take the 50-piece plus size tops and bottoms, because they had a mystery box that was 50 pieces that were plus size. I love selling plus size. You guys know that. And they said, okay, great. That will ship tomorrow. This is April 16th. That will ship tomorrow. I'm like, okay, great. Maybe I still don't get tracking, but at least they said that'll ship tomorrow. Fast forward to today. I was just going through my Instagram DMs. I was actually DMing one of you guys. We were talking about shopping at the Goodwill outlet. And I looked at that message and I was like, wait a minute, I never received that order. And I made sure that it didn't go to my old address, because a lot of you know I did recently move about 3 weeks ago. So I moved at the end of May. I checked with my old landlord. I was like, since I've been gone for 3 weeks, have I gotten any packages? And they told me, oh yeah, you have one package. I thought it was Jomar. It was actually a ThredUp return to me. And they're like, that's it, because they actually have someone that goes to the apartment daily and checks for packages and everything, because they're showing the apartment. So I was like, well, maybe it got stolen. I don't know. So today, which is June 30th, this is now almost 2.5 months after they said they would ship it tomorrow. So I should have received it, because I lived in my old apartment until the end of May. Okay, so I should have received it if they shipped it April 17th, I would think. So I sent them today. I said, hello, I've never received my order and it has been months now. May I please have a full refund for my $150? And so they responded. They said, what's your order number? Even though I had sent them a screenshot in April of my order number. And according to my email, I should receive a refund. They did refund me supposedly today, so I'll let you know how that goes. But that just put a sour taste in my mouth, you guys, about the business. I just feel like, had I not, and oh, I forgot to mention, the day after I purchased my mystery box from them back in March, I saw Nicole State, I don't know if you guys watch her, she's a reseller. She posted a video talking about how she couldn't work with the company, how they had sent her stuff that was damaged, and I was like, oh my god, please let my box come, and it never came. I feel like if I hadn't initiated contact with them, I probably wouldn't have ever known that my item wasn't going to ship, and I probably wouldn't have gotten a refund. So I'm just making this video as kind of like a, be on the lookout. You know, I've seen, and what's interesting is that I've seen a lot of resellers actually do videos where they're praising and talking about how they love their mystery boxes, but coincidentally, those are usually the people that are getting their boxes for free from Jomar. So I have yet to see, and let me know, maybe there's some out there. I haven't seen any videos of people that actually purchased it that are happy. I don't know, I always just run upon these reviews of people that are getting, I don't know if it's sponsored or they're just getting the boxes for free, but I was not very happy with that experience. So I'll keep you posted on if the refund goes through. I need to watch that. I'm going to put that on my planner to make sure I watch it, because I didn't put on my planner that they were supposed to ship me a box April 17th. Here I am 2 months later, and I'm like, wait a minute, almost 2.5 months later, where is that box? So I'm going to stay on top of that. I'm going to make sure I get my refund, because $150, girlfriend, that is like so many pieces of clothing at the Goodwill outlet. That's just money I can put back into my business. So you guys know I'm a frugal franny. $150 can go a long way at the Goodwill outlet. So I'll keep you posted on that. But I don't know if any of you have had experience with that brand, the business, let me know. And share, if it's positive, please let us know. If you weren't sponsored by them. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. How are we feeling about the new hair? Personally, it's not my favorite. They're called Twist. I just wanted something, it's just been so hot. I'm tired of dealing with weaves and wigs and my natural hair. My natural hair, for those of you that haven't seen it, I put a video about it on my vlog channel. It's actually pretty long. I'd say like it's pretty long. It's like probably right here, but it's just a lot of work. I don't have the patience for it. So these aren't my favorite, but the hairstylist said they last for about a month. So in a month, I'll take them out. I haven't had like braids or twists, probably like 15 years. It's just a different vibe. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite. I just love a long, thick wig, you guys. That kind of rhymed. Thick wig? No, it didn't. All right, friends. That's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. You can check out my most recent video right here.